This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kiley.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So did you change this podcast without me knowing?
What'd I do?
It's like a gossip column now.
Why? Why do
Have
you
you
gossip
listened
column?
to our last few podcasts?
I thought it was very shallow. The last
All we
few
do is talk
podcasts.
shit about celebrities.
Right. I don't know why. Why have we done? Maybe we won't do that today. Maybe we'll just talk shit about our family.
We're like the new Perez Hilton. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, kind of. He talked trash about people.
Yeah, back in like the early 2000s.
I don't think we talked trash, did we?
A little bit. A little bit.
If you're a celebrity, you smell, you're gay.
Or if you're a doctor with small feet.
Doctor with small feet, you're a freaking jelly roll.
Right.
I don't know why. Maybe we'll get it. This podcast ebb and flows of what we are doing in our lives, I guess. And I think we were watching a bunch of like Super Bowl stuff. And we were watching a bunch of Vanderpump.
We're just judging
and judging people. Hey, I hate to hear what people say about us. Oh my God.
Right.
I'm sure people say tons of shit about us.
Right.
Yeah, we got a studio audience member. Our daughter Skyler is in the studio audience. And do you think people talk shit about us behind our backs because we do this?
She's judging us talking shit in her head right now.
Right. Do you think people talk shit about us behind our back? Yell loud.
For sure.
Yeah, they're probably, why do they do that?
Right.
I know. Someone that I know that's close to me and related to me was always like, I don't even know why he does that podcast. No one likes it anyway.
So you can hear yourself talking shit about somebody else.
According to my mom, the only person people like hearing on the podcast is her.
Correct.
Like she goes, they only listen because I'm on.
Correct.
And it could be true.
I know. Is she gonna like poison my drink one day so she could take over?
No, she wants me gone too.
Oh, she just wants life with Diane.
No, I was like, why do you
life
think
with
that?
Eric's
She goes,
mom.
well, I'm pretty funny, you know.
So she's can change to life with Eric's mom.
But I'll tell you what, we kept getting comments about mom on the podcast last week, and I guess it was really funny. And I actually listened to it again at the gym today, and it was pretty.
Do you
funny.
kind of think like who thinks that, and then who thinks that out loud?
What do you mean?
Some things your mom says, I'm like, oh no.
Right? Yeah.
You
she
said
crosses
that.
the line.
You said that out loud.
But she was saying that everybody keeps coming up to me and telling me how good I am on the podcast.
Who is this?
She has friends and family, and then we had people chiming in and saying how great she was, and I like to think that me and you bring it out in her.
I mean, maybe. I feel like when she's on, I get about 20 words in total.
Oh, you might have maybe got that in.
Right.
But we're using you for your. Me and my mom are using you for your laugh at that point.
Oh, okay.
We're not really using for your. In
How
case,
nice.
Or if we get off the rail, then you bring us back to life. To bring us back to reality. Let's call my mom up.
Or maybe make you try to be like, hey, let's not be so rude.
Call my mom on the phone. We got a dollar in her. I'll bring her in. See if she answers. If she doesn't answer, then we'll leave her a weird message.
Okie dokes.
She better answer.
Hello.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, what's going on?
What are you doing?
I was playing with the bird.
Oh,
okay.
And then golf was on.
Oh, okay. You're live on the podcast. I was calling you up. Kylie and I are calling you up just because we had so much fan mail, basically, or DMs about you because you're the life of the podcast, and so we felt if we didn't call you up right now, that the podcast might be boring.
Yeah, I was watching. That's funny. Yeah, I went to Dax's game. He got a hat trick. Remember how
we just were talking about a hat trick.
Yeah, he just got a hat trick. They came in second place, but I'm telling you, he's such a good hockey player. It's so much fun to watch him.
That's good. What's Dad doing now?
There goes the dog.
God dang it.
He's getting ice. Every time we get ice, the dog's
God.
Aren't you glad we don't have one of those?
God, those yappers.
Get out of here. And the birds on the counter. Go find Kiwi. Uh-oh.
You go bite Kiwi? Does Queenie ever bite Kiwi, the bird?
No, the bird just pecks at him.
I was going to say, does Kiwi bite
The bird
Queenie?
just pecks at your face.
Well, I have a scar on my face from him. Hey, no biting. He's on my shoulder now.
Hey, we were just talking today because how much your dogs? Aren't your dogs really fat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
No, because we were
happy.
No, because
I'm happy.
Because we were picking up Nora and Skyler was sitting there and she said she tried to pick up Queenie and her triceps were burning because she was trying to pick her up. She was so heavy. She had fat rolls on her armpits. She said.
Well, I'm sure she does. Puppies get fat when they get old.
Yeah, has the vet ever told you to put your dogs on a diet?
Yeah, but I just barely give them food. They eat a lot of snacks.
They eat a lot of. You give them
My
ice cream.
birds
Do
try
you
to
get?
stop.
Do you give them ice cream and vanilla ice cream and stuff?
Yeah, they like ice cream.
I'm sure they do.
Well, for years I thought you couldn't give a dog ice cream,
Right.
but my vet said you can.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
As long as it's not chocolate, I think.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
get.
not chocolate.
Yeah. So Nora
He's
Jones.
trying to talk.
Guess what? Nora? You want us to listen for that?
Yeah, what? Yeah,
Well,
he'll
it takes
talk.
you
He's
long.
on my
Okay.
shoulder.
Yeah.
What's your name?
You'll-
Yeah, go on.
What's your name? Are you talking to me or the bird? I can't even think. My name's Eric.
The bird.
My name's
bird.
Airwick.
Right.
What you named me at birth.
Your legal name.
Yeah. She wanted to name me Belle Beefer, but that didn't sound that didn't go good for a little kid.
Well,
Beef
that
or
was
Petrilla.
Yeah. Belle Beefer, Alan,
Fat,
Petrella.
fat. You were just thick.
Say thick or sick.
I don't know.
Thick.
But mom,
What?
so I'm making yesterday. I'm making. I can't remember what I was making.
Pancake.
Oh, I was making Skyler pancakes. So I took a
Yeah.
whole cube of real butter and put it on the
Yeah.
butter tray, and there was a chunk of another piece of butter on there. So I'm making the pancakes, and I turn around and I go, "Oh man, the dog ate the little chunk of butter off the butter tray." And then I look down
Yeah.
the garbage. I go, "Oh my god, there's the wrapper." I go, "Oh my god, I put a whole stick of butter on there. The dog ate the little chunk of butter and the whole entire stick of butter in 2 seconds." I wouldn't even. I mean, the dog. I said the dog's gonna be shitting itself, and it didn't do anything.
I can't imagine because you have to really watch out because our friend, they just barbecued their whole steak. We were in Arizona,
Yeah.
and they had a golden retriever.
And they got the
And
steak.
so, yeah, no, it was all. They're all ready for the dinner. It ate the steak
Oh,
my
off the
God.
counter.
I
I
believe
had
it.
an old dog that did that, and it took off running down the street with a steak and ate a raw steak that was marinating.
Oh,
and
Yeah.
that's gassy.
It had the shits for like 2 days and
Right.
shit all over
Oh,
the house and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
it was nasty.
that's something. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna just hang out here. We got a lot of snow, and Dad was did a good job of plowing.
did a good job.
Oh, that's good. I saw that you
Snowboarding.
sent me a video of something,
Yeah.
and I thought you were going to show me like Dad collapsing in the driveway or something. And it was
No, I
it was
said-
Dad just
I
snow
yelled,
blowing.
Don't have a heart attack.
Oh, you did say don't have a
Yeah.
heart attack. Good luck, buddy.
Right. And one last video. I got it.
Yeah, yeah. In case you pass out and have a heart attack,
I'm
I'll
gonna
get you.
take.
I'll
I'm gonna
get you
take
on,
this video.
Well,
I'll get you on
And then
video.
he left the snowblower going, and he went next door to talk to the people. Of
And
course,
forgot
he's
that
telling
was
my
going?
crazy story.
And
Yeah,
now he needs a new
so I thought he
snowblower.
was laying in the street, so I had to go out there and look. Had the bird on my shoulder.
Did you slip and roll around in the snow? What if the bird
Nope.
fell in the snow?
I
It would
just
probably
pick it up.
freeze to death.
No, they're fine.
Oh, okay.
We see
Fine.
I mean, you
Yeah.
give your bird spankings and throw it around the room. I'm sure it's fine
Yeah,
falling in
like
the snow.
Can handle a little snow.
It's on my
Probably-
shoulder right now.
It's oh,
It's
really?
on my shoulder.
Oh, I wish we had you
Here.
on video. We'd see that. But anyway, we're just
I
checking
know.
in because you're a big hit last week. Got a lot of good listens or whatever you got. Good demographic.
Feedback.
Everybody likes Mom on the podcast. You should have your own, but you can just be a guest on ours once a month or every other
Yeah,
month.
you can ask me, and I'll say no, and then I'll come on.
Right.
That's what usually happens.
And I kind of go, no, I don't want to go.
And then you put your scarf on and come on the air.
Yeah, wrap up my neck.
Wrap up my
Anyway.
neck.
No, Tanner texted me.
Oh, what did you
He's gonna
say?
listen to podcast.
Oh, you told him to
He's a
listen to
happy
it?
camper. Yeah, he's doing good.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna call him tonight. But anyway,
Yeah.
we got to get going. We're
Okay.
going to church. We're going to church after the podcast.
Ah, holy rollers.
Yeah, do you want to go with
Well,
us?
No.
Why?
No.
no.
We'll probably go tomorrow, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, we'll get some
I
good.
don't think we're gonna go at night.
Let's go. We make fun of people.
I know. I like doing that. All I do is make fun of the golfers on TV. I had McElroy. He's got a fat butt and a pointed nose. I like Ricky Flower.
Why? What does he have? Is he cute?
Oh, he's just real cute. Yeah.
Oh, he's
He
cute.
was orange.
He's
He was
perfect.
in Justin Speed. I like him.
Right.
Chutley. I like
Who's the
Chutley.
weirdest looking golfer that you watch? Tiger Woods?
Oh. No, I don't know who's the weirdest looking. There's some pretty weird looking ones. There's one that he's not weird. He's cute. Never mind. I won't say his name because we know the person.
Oh, you know me. Okay. Yeah. Well, if you know him,
Yes.
I don't want you to say the name.
Someone that looks like somebody that we know.
All right, we gotta go. We got to go. We got a podcast to do.
Okay, love you guys. Thanks
All right,
for calling.
love you.
And, whenever you want a laugh, just give me a call. Yeah, really. All right.
I know it's easy. All right, love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 And the shallowness continues.
Yeah, she watches golfers for the point. I can't remember McElroy. I love McElroy. He's got a fat butt and a pointy nose.
I don't.
Oh no, I don't love McElroy. He's got too fat of a butt and a pointy nose.
Right. Good Lord. So what do you think the self-confidence level in your family is?
I guess it's pretty good. I don't know why. I mean, but we don't mind getting made fun of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I make fun of my mom's neck. I make fun of the pecs on her face.
It doesn't make your self-confidence worse when she like bags on you?
Not really.
How come I can't bag on you then?
Well, because you're like serious about it.
I'm pretty sure she's serious.
Well, she might be. I mean, she only calls it as she sees it,
Right, and I'm also calling it as I see it.
Do you think Grandma's actually, I'm talking to Skyler, do you think Grandma is actually serious when she rips on people and she laughs about it, but she's actually really serious?
I do.
She really means it, yeah.
Like when she tells you to put a paper bag on your head, she kind of wants you to.
Put a paper bag on your head.
Right.
Yeah. What's that in your teeth? I see a dark shadow.
Right.
Yeah, possibly.
I think so.
Or when Lupe goes and gets our coffee on Thursday at breakfast and she yells, Lupe! Around the corner, she yells.
Why?
And Lupe comes from the back, goes, huh? And I go, oh, my mom wants coffee.
Your mom yells that?
She yells Lupe in the restaurant out loud. Lupe.
Oh, no. She's turning into Papa Jack.
Where's Lupe? Lupe!
Oh, my God.
And Lupe's like,
Can I hear my name? Yes.
Yeah, she wants a cup of God, oatmeal lady.
She's serious.
Yeah, you want a cup of coffee or what?
Lupe! It's like an owl.
And don't worry about it. Lupe loves me. Lupe loves me. Don't worry about it.
She's just talking shit about her when she leaves.
Yeah, well, Lupe does like Lupe does like us. I would say, hey, Lupe, you did something new with your hair today. That's nice. Oh, thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you, Mr. Eric.
She does not say that.
I wish she did. I wish people would call me Mr. Eric.
You need to move to a different country then.
Well, in other countries they say Mr. Eric instead of Mr.
In like
Petrola.
Asian countries, I think.
Yeah. Like when I get my toes done, they would say Mr. Eric.
Right.
Mr.
I
Eric.
don't think they do, but
I swear they do. I swear that's what I hear.
Sure they do. Do you want your kids to start calling you Mr. Dad?
Or Mr. Eric is fine.
Oh, Mr. Eric by your first name.
Yeah, Mr. Eric. I want everybody to call me Mr. Eric, even you.
Okay.
Right.
Do you want to change this podcast to Life with Mr. Eric?
Yeah, Mr. Eric. Let's just call it Mr. Eric. Yeah. People think that's conceited too, but it's your life. It's the way you see your life.
I'm not sure
to my
if
life.
it is anymore.
I don't even know what it is anymore. I have no idea.
That's how the perspective of my life now with you and your mom.
Right. Now it's just a shallow, ripping. When we talk about, when's the last time we talked about farts? Like
I don't even know.
I can't remember. Maybe we ought to dedicate this episode to talking about farts.
I mean, I don't think we need to do that.
Hey, Skyler. When you were flying in on the airplane, Skyler flew in, and it was very windy. She always flies in on a storm for some reason. It was very windy and bumpy. Does that jiggle the farts out of you when it's that bumpy on the plane, or do other people fart? And you smelt it. So she said some guy was ripping ass the whole time. I don't understand. Sky on her flight, she's on Southwest. She said there's 75 seats available, open seats, and some girl comes and sits. She's on the window. Some girl comes sits in the middle, and the boyfriend sits on the aisle.
Did they not hear there were 75 open seats?
Are we sitting up front or something? Yeah, that's just weird.
That is weird.
Like I would never sit if I'm on the if someone's on the window, I might sit on the aisle.
Right.
But I would never sit me and you when knowing that there's 75 seats
with nobody sitting at the window.
Knowing that it's only B group, there's no C group. Right. So you go, oh, okay, there's enough. Me and you can sit separate without anybody next to us. But I guess it happens. Now I had to go. I was down in L.A. in Burbank, and I was last to get on the plane. I said, no matter what, I'm sitting in the first seat to get the first off the plane because I know I got a middle seat anyway, so I might as well take it. So I get to the guy. He's in row number 2, and he says, "You don't want to sit here." I go, "Yeah, I do." He goes, "No, you don't want to sit here." I go, "Yeah, I do." He goes, "I can't get up. I got a seatbelt extension." And blah, blah,
you don't want to sit there.
Okay, I'm not going to sit by you, fat ass. I'm going to the next one.
Okay, again with the shallow.
Yeah, but I got mad. I got mad because if I want to sit there, I can sit there in Southwest.
Do you want to sit next to a guy that's bulging out of his seat?
I didn't realize.
So not only is his arm going to be in your armrest, but his saddlebag's going to touch your hip.
Right, and then I'd be mad about that.
Right. So he was trying to do you a favor.
He did me a solid because I sat one row back, and the lady goes, "Oh, let me just scoot over. This is my friend."
Right.
And I sat on the aisle.
He did you
this
a solid.
This guy wanted to be on the aisle, yeah. but that's true. He did do me a solid.
Right.
I didn't realize he had a seatbelt extension.
Right.
And he's like, "Do you really want to sit here?" I go,
No,
"Yeah." Because in my mind, I was like, on the first middle seat I see, I'm freaking taking.
You don't want to sit there.
I'm taking the first seat, just like church. In church, I'm going to take the first seat. I did. That's last week we went to church. Remember, I had to look for the seat.
Yeah, you weren't good at that.
And we went down like 5 aisles.
I told you to take the seat over. Like there was this lady that had a whole like middle row empty, and so you take the one. You're like, no, I take the row between
like the walker
3 other
lady.
people. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we had to squeeze by her a little, but it's fine.
Right.
So you squeeze in between a couple and a single.
Well, we're gonna go to church tonight. 5:00 mass. Sky, you want to go with us? She doesn't want to go. Okay. We're going to go to church, then we're going to go to dinner after church. So hopefully I'll let you pick the seat. Why don't I follow you? You just like me picking the seat.
No, you don't like me picking the seat.
I like to have the power of knowing where I'm going to sit or wanting to sit in a certain spot, but sometimes
Would
I
you
get
like it if
confused.
church was assigned seating?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that would
okay.
be great. I wish Southwest, because it kind of it's nice to have assigned seating, really, I think. But
Like as you check in, you get to select your seat.
oh, yeah, that might work.
You know.
Yeah, you check in B3, and then they have all the seats chart, and then you
yes.
sit. Yeah, that'd be pretty good, actually. So you get to check in is just to get your seat selection.
Right.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, I'm a genius.
But I'm sure they did all these studies and everything, and Southwest still has the fastest boarding process.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why they keep doing it. What the heck?
Yeah.
I was going to segue this into one of our sponsors, but I didn't really know how.
Oh, okay.
The sponsor that we want to get on the Golden Bachelor.
Oh, okay.
I gotta
Yeah, that was
email-
not a good segue, but
no,
okay.
I don't you know what, Dan, edit this all out. It's so funny. Dan calls me last week and he goes, "You keep saying edit this stuff out. Do you
Are
really
you
want me to
serious?
edit?"
Yeah.
I go, No. I'll email you if I want you to edit it out. I just say edit
So
it
your
out.
shtick is getting old, is what Dan's telling you.
Yeah, I think he's telling me that. Everything's getting old. Even this guy's getting old.
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders, 310-465-3347.
I mean, you tell me that this guy's getting old, but you also told me the other day that you get a senior discount at the Tamarack.
Right, I do.
Right.
I'm old enough to get a senior discount.
Yikes.
At 50, I'm 54. At 50, you get a senior discount at the Tamarack Junction.
Yikes.
Junction for fun. But now, it kind of pissed me off a little bit because they changed the menu, and they said we're going to get rid of military discount. I used to get senior discount and military discount because my papa was military.
Oh, I'm like, how do you get anything?
But
Got
now
it.
I still should get military discount because my papa.
He's
I brought him everywhere.
no longer with us, though.
I know, but saying he transferred that to me?
Absolutely not.
Okay. But anyway, now
Okay.
they cheapened up the menu so they don't give any special discounts.
But it's a cheaper menu.
Because there were so many old people there. Some people with disabilities. Some people
Right.
are
So they're
are
just
old,
like,
some
let's just
people
make
were-
it
yeah.
generally.
Let's just make it cheap all the way around. And it is cheap.
Right.
You just get oatmeal. I get oatmeal. Last week I
Which
got.
you're aging yourself by getting a senior discount and eating oatmeal. Who eats oatmeal?
And next I'll be sitting there shitting my pants.
Do you put a napkin in your shirt and just dribble down?
That's what I should.
I want you to
Right.
take a picture like that
That's
this week.
sad. I mean, John McBain listens to this podcast and he says, "I don't like how you always make yourself sound so old, Eric. We're not old."
I mean,
go,
he might not be, but you might be.
No, it's all it's all a joke, right, Sky? Do you not have the youngest dad in the history of the world here as far
I mean,
as
I
acting
don't know
young
about
and cool?
that.
Acting young and cool.
Well, sure.
No, she said yeah. As she yawned. As she
It
yawned.
wasn't a
and
confident
as
yes.
she yawned and acted bored about it. But anyway, like we were saying last week, our family is going to a family wedding in Maui.
Right.
You excited to go to Maui, Sky? Yep. Sky's going to meet us there. She can't fly with us because she lives in a different
State.
town.
Different state.
State and town, yeah. State and town.
Well, if you live in a different state, you definitely live in a different town.
Right. I can't say that a lot because all my acting stuff, I got to be in L.A.
Right.
That's why I'm trying to sugarcoat that whole thing.
Your
Speaking of-
residence is a different state. That doesn't mean you live there permanently.
Oh, okay. Well,
There are a lot
however
of
you wanna look
people
at it.
that have homes in different states, but their residence is in one state
Oh, okay.
for
That's good.
tax reasons.
I was down doing an acting project last week.
Yes, you were.
And I can't talk about it because I had to sign an NDA,
Right.
which
How do you?
is
I mean,
non-disclosure assignment, non-disclosure
agreement,
non-disclosure agreement.
I feel like,
and I just signed it. I didn't even read it. I just signed it. Yeah,
I also feel like you signing an NDA is like, were you like, oh my god, how am I
Me
not going to talk
NDAs,
about this?
We're getting sued tomorrow.
So, right. All you keep doing is saying, I'm doing this project, but I can't talk about it because I signed an NDA.
Right.
So basically, don't say anything.
I might have said something to my mom at the Tamarack.
I totally believe
okay.
you did.
I think we're
You need to have your mom sign an NDA.
Yeah, I need to have her sign it. Yeah, a smoking bar NDA.
Right.
I can't go to the smoking bar. What are you saying, Sky? Yeah, loud. I'm not saying what it was for. No one knows what I did.
Right.
I signed the NDA of the project that I did in an undisclosed area to undisclosed acting studios.
You're not supposed to even say what the studio is?
I shouldn't. I'm not going to because I don't want to.
Because you didn't read the NDA, so you don't actually know what you can and cannot talk about.
I didn't read it, so I don't know the name of the
Oh
studio.
my God,
yeah,
honey.
no, I know kind of what I'm talking about, but I got to go do 2 or 3 more times or shoots or whatever with them, so I can't say nothing.
Maybe you should ask for a copy of that NDA so you know what you can say. And
I actually have a copy of it.
Okay, maybe you should let me read that.
I'll let you read that. Yeah,
thanks.
you can read that instead of your stupid teenage books you read.
It's not a teenage book, by the way.
Or whatever you're reading lately. So
It's
annoying.
just a
You read so
chicklet.
much.
Makes me happy.
I know, but why does that make you happy? Because you don't have to talk to
Yes.
anybody?
You're not talking to me when I'm reading it.
There's something that's why I listen to books, because I like talking.
Who do you talk to when you listen to a book?
Well, I mean, it's like somebody talking to me.
Oh, I like reading
When I
because I
listen.
make a little like movie in my head. That's what I do.
I make a little movie in my head when I watch a movie. I don't make a movie.
Yeah, that's called a
but-
dream because you fell asleep.
Yeah, but you know what? When I listen to a book, it's making a movie in my head.
Well, that's
I'm
great.
just being it read to like
I
a
get the
2-year-old.
same way. I just read it to myself.
That's true. I get too tired. My eyes get too heavy if I read like that.
Well,
I don't even like to read the prayer at church.
you don't read the prayer at church.
No, I just kind of memorize it. Or
You do not memorize it.
I just kind of try to recall it a little bit.
And just, I asked you last week what the sermon was about, and you had no idea.
The sermon, yeah,
What was it about?
I don't remember, but
It was about
not right now.
temptation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This week I'll try to listen.
I don't believe you.
Hey, I have while you're here, Skyler, I have one thing I was thinking about. Galantines Day. Do you know what that is?
Everybody but you knows what that is.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about last week or 2 weeks ago that you went to Galantines Day, and that's a friend's Valentine's Day.
He thought that you just like were pronouncing Valentine's Day wrong.
I didn't know. I was like, she said Valentine's. Weird. Galantines? What's that talking about? And then does everybody? It's only lesbos go to that,
Absolutely not.
or you just girls go to
Girls,
that?
just girls.
Okay.
Maybe some gay guys. They might be invited.
Oh, to Galentine's Day.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. Oh, everybody wears pink to this. Yeah, I'm finding out more and more. You didn't tell me that.
I did not tell you that.
What do they wear to Friendsgiving? Brown?
You're a sweater.
Friendsgiving, you wear like mustard yellow or
No,
brown.
what you would wear to Thanksgiving.
Or orange. Fall colors.
I mean, I wear not orange or yellow mustard or.
Okay. I've never been to a Friendsgiving ever.
That's because you don't have friends.
Right.
Just joking.
Maybe this year I have some swim team friends. They'll
I'm
invite me to
just joking.
Friendsgiving.
I think when you get older, it gets a little harder to do with Friendsgiving because you have a lot of shit going on.
Maybe all my friends at that studio where I signed the NDA will
Pretty sure
invite me.
they're not your friends. Do you know anybody's name?
I sure do.
Do you?
I know the casting director's name, and I
Okay.
know
That's because you've talked to her about 100 times.
and I know the financial payroll person's name.
Also
and,
talked to you about 100 times.
and I know the director's name because I remember that one.
Okay, that's actually impressive for you.
Yeah, he was a cool guy. I liked it. But anyway, maybe someday I'll disclose where I'm shooting all this
Maybe
stuff at.
if you want to have a Friendsgiving, maybe you should host a Friendsgiving.
Oh, and make everybody wear brown.
Ew.
Like UPS.
Okay.
Brown. Like my underwear.
Gross.
Okay, now I said we weren't going to. Oh, speaking of brown or black, you ever seen Machine Gun Kelly's new tattoo?
Yeah, they're all black.
No, he covered his tattoos and made a
Yeah.
whole black
I know. I
vest
don't
up to his neck.
understand that one.
He said it's religious.
It is.
I don't know what that
I didn't
is.
even know he was religious.
I don't think it's religious. It's just gross.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't understand that. But,
I don't either.
people do what they want. It's like a black out tattoo.
Right, so he just covered up all of his tattoos.
That can't be good for dermatologists or something.
No, it can't.
Because when I went to the dermatologist, she searches within your tattoo.
Because
and really
they can
looks.
hide in the ink.
Yeah, and she's like, I hate tattoos because
Right, I know.
people can get skin cancer. You
They
don't even
can't-
know you have it.
Right, because you don't really see it as a person, and then the dermatologists have to look harder within the ink to make sure.
I know. It's
I know.
disgusting. I don't know really if I like that.
It'll be interesting to see in like 30 years if he dies from skin cancer.
I know.
Or
Wow.
like Travis Barker. He's got a lot
Oh
of
yeah, a lot of
tats,
tattoos. Justin Bieber has a lot of tattoos too.
I'm rocking a lot these days.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I wonder. You know what? My cousin Jeff has a lot of tattoos.
That's a lie. Does he
Really?
even have one?
Yeah, he
Oh,
has
he
a
has
few.
one.
He has his friend had passed away that
Yes,
he grew
yes,
up
yes.
with, and
I
he got a
remember that one.
tattoo. You think he might have had another one?
I don't know.
I just talk about him because I told Kylie we might call him on the podcast.
Did you text him and pre-warn him?
No, I didn't. Let's just call.
Oh, good Lord.
Just call him right now.
Okay.
Call
I
him
don't know
right
what
now.
you're in
If
these
he doesn't
calls
answer,
are
we'll leave him a
today.
message. I don't know why I'm doing some phone calls
I
today,
don't
but
know
it's
why
fun
either.
because Dan likes to go crazy.
Yeah, because you're trying to give Dan
let's see if he
a
answers.
heart attack.
Maybe he'll say, "Hey, Kylie." See if he even
I don't even
answers.
know if he has my number. He's like, why am I getting a call
He
from
might.
Nevada?
I know. He's like, "What is this number?" He might not answer.
I'm going to go with he's not answering
Why not? He might.
because he's getting a weird number call from Nevada. He doesn't have my number.
Let's see if his voicemail comes. I'll leave him a message.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Oh man,
Oh, you might want to nix this from the
it's all blurping out anyway. You
At the
can't hear it.
tone,
We're
please
talking
record
over
your
it. That's
message.
why.
Oh,
When
that's
you
good.
have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Cousin Jeff, this is Cousin Eric leaving you a message. We're calling you from Kylie's phone, so you probably didn't know, but we're doing live on the podcast. So right now you're on the podcast, but you don't know it.
But you're not because you're
and
not
then
talking.
Listen to last week's podcast because my mom was on it. We were talking a little bit about you and your dad and my mom, so you might want to do it. But Kylie, say hi.
Hi, Jeff.
That's Cousin Kylie, too. Anyway, Eric and Kylie out. Talk to you later.
Say hi to Karen.
Yeah, say hi to Karen. Bye. It'll be funny. Maybe he'll call you back, and we'll see what happens. What'd you say, Sky? You want to call Charlie and see what he says? I don't think he'll answer Kylie's phone. You have to text him and say to answer it. What's that? He would answer it? You want to just try it? For the heck of it?
Are we like a radio show now where we just call
Yeah, it's
random
kind of funny.
people?
We just
okay,
call
Ryan
random-
Seacrest.
Yeah, hey, this is Seacrest out. Seacrest. Speaking of that, American Idol's on right now.
Are you excited?
Yeah, it's been good. Ryan Seacrest, does he eat?
I don't think so.
He's getting skinnier and skinnier. And
Maybe
like
he's
already
on Ozempic.
he's already short.
Yes, he is.
And so he looks like he's like
It's like he
4'10".
stopped working with Kelly Ripa and turned into Kelly
he
Ripa.
looks like Kelly Ripa.
right.
It's nuts.
He's like, they were like, you got to stay a little bulky so you and Kelly Ripa don't look like the same skeleton. And then now that he's off the show, he's like, oh, I can thin
Is
down.
this guy married or have a girlfriend or
No.
anything?
I
think
mean,
he's
he had
gay.
a girlfriend, but I think that they broke up.
Right. Juliana Hoff, right?
No. Then he had another one in New York,
Oh, a different girlfriend.
but I think they broke up. So I think he might be single now.
Yeah. Do you think some Ryan Seacrest is cute, Sky? Or you don't? I guess people.
I mean,
would
he's
think
not bad. He's
yeah,
just a
got
little
good personality.
intensive. I think he's intense. I think he's probably really hard to be with
Why?
because he's really intense.
And he
and
works a
like,
lot.
Yeah.
And he does radio shows and stuff.
And I think he's real regimented.
He's just really
and-
likable, but he's not that like talented as far as a radio show and stuff. Isn't
I mean, I did like when they would call and give people flowers, send people flowers, and then find them out they were cheating. And
Maybe
stuff.
we should do that.
That was intriguing. I loved that.
Oh, and then they would call and they'd
Yep.
send flowers to a person just to see if they were cheating.
Yes. Well, they'd be like, "Who do you want to send them to?" And then it
we're
usually
gonna
would say,
send. Yeah, we got you. We're gonna send your girlfriend, your wife.
like we're a new,
your wife
they'd
flowers.
say we're
What's
like
her
a
name?
new florist in the neighborhood, and we're just trying to get our name out. So you wanted like a free,
Okay, who should we send it to?
yeah. Who do
And then the
you?
people-
What do you want us to write on the card?
Right. Instead of sending your wife's name, you say your girlfriend's
Yes,
name, and
yep,
then they bust them
Yep.
on live on
It
the
was,
radio.
my God, it was amazing.
That's pretty good. That's
I
pretty
loved
good
it.
stuff to do.
They used to be on Sirius in the morning, and they
Right.
took them off, and it like, oh, I hated it because
It's like
I
on
loved
Hits 1 or
driving to
something.
work. Yes.
I used to listen to that too, and that was
Kiss.
good.
What is it?
actually.
Kiss FM.
Yeah, it was Kiss FM.
They used to have a channel. Oh, it was great.
He's still on Kiss FM, I believe.
Right. We just can't listen to it anymore.
Oh, is this
They
not on
took
Sirius?
off the thing with
Oh.
Sirius. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
It would
Oh,
made me so sad.
I wonder if these guys listened to it. I bet you they did, or they had to.
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
430 National.
Great American Storage
America,
and Reno Yard.
for all your outdoor storage needs.
They might be listening to the highway.
Yeah. They might listen to, it's a highway country station.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. They're not listening to
Hits One.
Yeah, Hits One. Not listening at all to Hits One. Speaking of Hits One, we're gonna have another hit on the podcast as far as we have Juicy Tits Vodka, who is our new sponsor, and so Kylie and I today made a new commercial, and we're gonna put it behind reggae music. We're going to send it off to Lauren from Juicy Tits to get approved. But we did 2 versions. We did one kind of comedy normal version and one kind of sexy version.
Which is a creepy.
And everybody says creepy, but I think that...
I mean, let Lauren decide.
We're going to give her both of them and see what she says. It would be really funny if she picked the creepy one. I'll tell her one's a little normal and one's a little creepy, but you might want it. We'll see. And then I'm going to try to get her on the podcast the next couple of weeks so we can talk about it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And so that'd be kind of fun. I don't know. She seems to have a pretty good. I know her just a little bit from talking with her, but I just see her on Instagram and stuff. So she has a pretty good personality. So it should be.
I feel like if you work for Juicy Tits, you have a good personality.
I don't know if she owns it or works for them. I don't know, but she's the one.
Either way,
she's my contact. So
I feel like you have to have a pretty good sense of humor and personality to do that.
Right. How's our commercial go? I say, honey,
let's just wait for it to come out. Let's debut it.
But anyway, life is the party. JuicyKits.com if you want to. JuicyKitsVodka.com if you want to buy some, or if you just want to buy a bottle and stare at it.
Right.
That's a lot of pervy men do, I think.
Are you included in that?
I only look for the behind. I see the behind there, but yeah. Speaking of pervy men.
Oh no.
The Bachelor.
He's not pervy.
What?
Joey is not a perv.
How do you know?
He does not seem like
Skyler
a perv.
likes Joey. Do you like Joey, the Bachelor? Is he cute?
He seems like a sweet little tennis playing man.
After last week's podcast, Sky calls me up and says, "How dare you? I can't believe you. His eyes are green, not brown."
They're like a hazel. They're like a hazel.
I just said brown because I just
you had no idea.
I never looked at
They're
his
like
eyes.
a hazily. I weirdly saw because there was an article in like People this week about his eyes.
And they're saying they're green?
Well, no, he actually has like a yellowing of his conjunctiva, the white part of your eye, because he has
jaundice.
Jaundice? No, it's not pronounced that. It's pronounced really weird though.
Oh, he does have.
Yeah.
And where do you on TV? Like everybody picks all your flaws out.
Right.
Oh God. Imagine what they'd say about me.
Imagine what they are saying about you, all those casting directors.
Right. Like, oh my God, this guy's disgusting.
Right. It's a good thing your mom's not a casting director.
She'd be a good casting director. The Bachelor this week is the hometown dates.
Right. Real excited.
Yeah, that should be good.
Written to the end here.
You got the one girl that's kind of deaf with the thing in her ear, Daisy.
Love a Daisy.
And then you got Maria, who's kind of the Italian
psycho.
More high risk one, but he likes her.
Not a psycho, but
and can't remember who else is in there.
Kelsey,
the tall one with the bigger teeth.
Yes. And
Rachel. Rachel
from Hawaii.
is she's the one from Hawaii, is the intensive care nurse.
Yes.
Isn't it great? I know. Isn't this great? You're 54, your dad knows all this about The Bachelor.
I think you might know more about the women on The Bachelor than your own children.
Yeah, right. What's your how many
what
kids
did River do this week? I don't know, but I sure know what Rachel did.
But Daisy's wearing her hair. But Daisy's wearing her hair behind her ear now.
Right.
And so.
Right.
Yeah, and Rachel, I don't know. I don't know about her.
She seems nice, but I don't think they're right together.
Yeah, I don't think they're right together. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be.
I like her. She's nice.
I think it's going to be Kelsey and Daisy in the end.
I think. What do you think, Sky? Kelsey and Daisy at the end
for the final two. Well, he's from Hawaii.
He's from Hawaii.
He's from Hawaii. He lived in Hawaii.
No, he moved back now.
Yeah. Oh, back to Hawaii?
No, he moved back to the States.
No, after the Bachelorette.
He already moved. After he got his ass dumped by the Bachelorette.
I think he likes her. I just think he doesn't like her enough.
I hope this guy gets dumped.
Why?
At the altar. Because he's such a baby.
You're a baby.
I want to see him cry. I would cry like a baby if I got dumped at the altar.
Why do you
horrible.
Want that for somebody? He's
just
a
kind of
scared little.
Makes it fun, and then Jesse's got to go cuddle him and everything.
Right. What? She said maybe you deserve to be dumped at the altar.
You know a funny thing we saw this the other day, Keeks, and they definitely do not get dumped at the altar. The most loyal animals in the world. Sky, I don't know if you know this. The most loyal animals in the world. No.
Ducks.
Fuck the penguins.
Ducks.
I'm cussing again. Oh, no. And
eagles.
They stay with each other. Yeah. The bald eagles.
I mean, I don't know if they're the most loyal.
They put a camera.
I think ducks and penguins
They put a camera with these bald eagles. And the mom sat there for 72 freaking hours while the papa bird brought
her food.
Food.
What was the bird? What do they name the bird?
Oh, Jackie.
Yeah. Who names a bald eagle Jackie?
Like cousin Jackie.
Wait, I was like, why did they name her Jackie?
Yeah, no, it's kind of funny. Like, why Jackie? I don't know.
And they never said his name.
I think his name was Eric.
It was not, but
Eric and Jackie. Maybe it was Ryan and Jackie.
That would be
That's
really
like
funny.
our
But I don't
names.
think they ever said the guy's name.
But I guess they have these bald eagle cameras, and you can watch them, and
Yeah,
they're like really, but they're really kind and good to each other.
Yeah, they're really nice to each other. And they take
Yeah.
turns keeping the eggs warm.
Yeah, when the mom has to go take it. I mean, does she not take a
You
go to
could
the bathroom?
you could just squat over the nest, probably.
Oh, maybe she does. I don't
Drop
know.
it like it's hot.
I don't really know how you drop it. But yeah, I was a little bit jealous actually
Why?
of the bald eagles.
Why? Because they were married longer than us?
Kind of.
I said that because I was like, look, they're married y'all longer than us. And you're like, they're not married. And they actually said they've been married for 6 years.
Right. They said they've been married for 6 years. The bald eagles. But it was kind of nice how they they just have a simple life. Dad gets its food. Mom sits on the eggs, and they watch everything. And then when it snows, they
I know
cover them all up.
well, and they said that they've had some years of eggs, but only like one has survived, I think. So I think
really?
they've lost a lot of baby eggs.
Oh, so they sit on.
So I think she's real. I think
them.
she's real. Like, no, we are where these babies are coming.
Is that why they're going extinct?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know, but or people hunt them. I don't know. People
I
do
don't.
that,
I don't
but-
know. Or I mean, I think other animals might love an egg.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know that much about them, but
I don't either.
anyway, folks, if you go out there and
But you can
look
check
them
out
up on the internet,
Jackie. She's at
you
Big
can
Bear.
Jackie. Oh yeah, Big Bear. She's at Big Bear. You been to Big Bear, huh, Sky? Yeah,
Next time you go, you can look for Jackie.
Right. And maybe Ryan will be around too.
I gotta find out if the guy
Or
has
Onion.
a name.
Or Onion. They have bald eagles in Tahoe.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they have.
There was one at the
If-
Sparks Marina for a while, which
In
is
Sparks?
weird.
That's
Yeah.
weird. Usually
My
they're out in
mom
the
took a
woods.
picture of it.
Huh.
I know, it was weird.
That's weird.
It was hanging around for like a week, and then it left.
In Tahoe, if you see like a dead tree and you look at the very top, there'll be like a big nest. at the
Which
top
that's
of
got to
the-
be a big nest.
Yeah, it's big ass nest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
We saw like a baby falcon, not a falcon. Well,
In
maybe it was
Tahoe
a
or
falcon.
where? Where
no,
we see
remember we
that?
took Nora last week?
Oh yeah, we did see and we took her on the kind of the park.
What other birds are there? Not eagles, not owls.
Falcon,
What's the other one though?
hawk.
Hawk.
Oh, that's
what do you
what you're
think it
thinking
was? Which bigger, a hawk or a falcon?
I think a falcon. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
He was the smaller of the group.
DM us if you know that answer. I don't know
The
that
smaller
answer.
of a predatory bird. It was.
Yeah. Speaking of
hanging out.
Tahoe, you know what? We watched Vanderpump Rules last week, and they were on vacation in
Right.
Tahoe.
They were vacationing in Tahoe.
I think Vanderpump Rules. Do you know Vanderpump Rules, Sky? You ever watch that one? Yeah, it's kind of it's not as good this year. I think
no,
because
there's not as much drama.
well, I think when they kind of don't like each other as much, it's not as good. It's like it's nice when they all like each other, but they get in
right.
fights. They're really not liking each other.
Yeah, there's a very clear divide.
And Sandoval, he keeps saying he loves Raquel
Which
or Rachel.
he does not. He doesn't.
And I just saw him. He's with this other.
He has a
skinny,
new girlfriend
like,
now.
skinny,
Yeah,
skinny
he just
model
says that
type
so that
girlfriend.
the fans will like him.
Yeah. Is that
He
Jeff?
will- Oh,
Jeff
Jeff's calling
Novak.
back.
Answer that. Cousin Jeff.
Nope, hold on.
Hang on. Cousin Jeff.
I didn't recognize the number, but I saw Reno Nevada. I'm like, oh my God, it's got to be someone I know.
That's Kylie's number. We're actually live on the podcast right now. I just say, hey, Kylie, call Cousin Jeff up. You have his number in there, and so she called you up. So
Here I am.
Yeah, Kylie is here. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey, Kylie, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Did you hear our message?
No, I just also because I go, oh shit, it's
Yeah.
cousin Eric. I figured it was someone I knew, but I didn't recognize the number. You know.
I've been meaning to call you too, and I go figures I just call you live on the podcast. But
I feel like that's inappropriate.
my
you know, usually Kylie, because you know, he goes on Facebook and shit secretly. You know.
right. Yeah. We were talking about you and your dad a little bit last week when Mom was on the podcast, and so I thought of you, and I said, let's give him a call and see if he picks up. I know, and I had a feeling you were going to call back. I just had a feeling.
Mm.
Oh, here I am.
Yeah. What are you guys doing tonight? It's Saturday night.
Oh, dude.
Did you go watch? Did you go to your bars or what?
Sunset.
Well, check this out. So it's actually like bike week
Oh.
in Daytona, like motorcycle
Right.
bike week. So it kind of carries over to our town because we're just in front of Daytona.
So all the
So we
Harleys
went
and
to
stuff
the-
come down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we went to the bar with a band that we liked. It was pretty cool. Having some drinks, hanging out, and
Did they play any
they're
Gem
talking about rain,
Blossoms?
but the weather. Oh no, it's kind of mostly country. But I sent you some gem blossoms the other day. That was amazing.
I know. Where were you? You sent me everybody out there. Jeff and I and Kiley and Karyn have whenever the gem blossoms play, we send videos, and that's what he sent me.
So
that was pretty good.
We went to a place. It's in Sanford, Florida. It was called Porch Fest. The first time we've been there. What they do is they have a bunch of bands, and the people have these houses, and they sponsor these bands to play on their porch. And it's a huge event. Yeah, and you bring like your wagon with your snacks, also known as alcohol.
I was gonna say, you just bring like your own drinks. And you stop at people's porches and they just play music. That's kind of fun.
Right.
That is fun.
You try to plan your day, like what bands you want to see and stuff. And it was the first time we were there, but it was actually pretty cool. It was really cool.
How far away is that from you?
Like 40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. I don't like to leave my town because I love it, but I can go there. That was pretty cool.
Right.
You'll leave it for Porch Fest?
I know. We got to get back to your town.
Yeah,
we got to get back to your town. We keep saying it's just never working out here, but soon.
So after Porch Fest, it kind of ends. It starts at like noon to 7, like a day thing, because they don't want to have the noise ordinance or whatever. And then, well, of course, we're not done. We're all pumped up, you know. So then we're going to some place having a couple old fashions, and we have some Irish bar, and there's a one-man band, and all of a sudden the guy starts playing Gem Blossoms. Like, we didn't even ask for it. It was like amazing.
That's insane. You didn't request? I just assumed you requested that. He just started playing it.
That's what was so cool about it. I'm like,
they're coming back.
It was meant to be. Like, so we had like, oh my gosh, we got to film it or record it and send it to you. Here's Karyn. He's chiming in. Watch out.
Oh, where's Karyn?
Hi.
Hi. Are you chiming in? Are you guys together?
No.
Yeah,
I was ordering food.
We're
in the parking lot like a weirdo.
We're together for 28 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if she called in and you merged her in the call or something like that.
I was standing in line at the burger place, and he walked away in the parking lot.
In like 30 minutes, we're going to be really together.
No, we are not.
Kylie didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Oh, I said like in 30 minutes, we're going to be really together.
Oh, okay. Connected.
Like connected.
That's nice. That's nice. It is late. I guess it is late night there, kind of, isn't it?
I don't think I call it late night. It's like 6:30.
It's still pretty early. You know?
That's pretty late for Eric.
Yeah, for me. I'm getting tired right now.
We've been out since like noon, so yeah, we're good.
Oh, nice. Watching your sunrises and sun. All I see on social media is, Karyn, all your sunrises and sunsets. A lot of them.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that. I like that, Karyn.
Oh, I'm so glad that you approve. I'll put up some more pictures.
Yeah, I like it.
Dolphin pictures and stuff, you know.
Yeah, you cue the dolphins. Put the dolphins in there. Cue them up.
They show up on demand for me.
Yeah, right.
On demand.
Right.
I'm gonna send you one from my friend's backyard.
Oh yeah. So when they fully come out of the water and do like the little flip stuff, we call it full dolphining.
Oh, full dolphining.
It's a full dolphin. When it goes all the way out of the water, you see it full.
Yeah,
like
dolphin.
A full breach. They call that a full breach.
Yeah, full dolphin.
That's gonna be tonight. It's gonna be full Jeff.
Ew.
Yeah, I might try that tonight.
Just full dolphin.
Do you want the full dolphin tonight, Karyn?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants a half dolphin.
No, not really. Just the tip of the dolphin. Just the tip of the dolphin.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Just a fin?
dolphin tip. That's a teaser. I give a dolphin tip.
Phone number is this, I call it.
Oh, that's Kylie's phone number. But anyway, hey, we got to get going. We'll call you guys off the air here eventually. Here, maybe tomorrow.
Right.
Maybe tomorrow. But yeah, you're on the podcast right
She's
now.
all, dang it, take me out.
You didn't tell me that part.
Right.
All right.
You didn't say anything too
Love you
incriminating.
guys.
Yep. Love you
All
too.
right,
See ya.
Love ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That was
Oh,
fun.
boy.
That was unexpected. Just the tip of the dolphin.
Oh no.
Jeff loved that. He'll be talking about that for like a week.
Yes, he will.
Non-stop. Those guys go out and party a lot.
Well, they got nothing else to do.
They have
On
nothing
the
else to do.
weekends. They got no kids at
home. They go out like
They've
brunch,
got,
and they go to Sunset,
it's
and they go to bars.
And they live in a
they go
great
to-
little place to do it.
Yeah, they live in walking distance to all these different
Right.
places. You would really like New Smyrna, Sky,
It's
where they
amazing.
live. It's like a real beach town, surfing town type thing. And there's You just
like, walk
even
or ride your bikes
even the middle
everywhere.
of the streets have like blown sand on them. Like it's
awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. New Smyrna, and it's pretty cheap out there as far as like
Florida
eating food and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I love Florida.
Yeah, I recommend you could go anytime and stay with Jeff and Karyn.
I recommend
I'm sure.
New
Yeah,
Smyrna.
But I think you guys would really like it. It's pretty cool.
Shark bite.
The only thing
capital of
though,
the world.
it is the shark, not the shark.
Shark attack. Shark
but
bite.
it's shark bite capital of the world. What?
I know they have a bunch of
so.
little sharks that bite you.
Yeah.
It's not a shark attack, shark bite.
Like people don't really die as much as they get bit.
Correct.
So that's enough. That's enough for me. That was That was a pretty good bonus having them call in. Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrillo Concrete Construction and doTERRA Essential Oils. You can get those from Aislinn Mueller, and her handle at Insta is at This Essential Life.
Did you have a stutter there?
No, I didn't. Did I stutter?
Well, you're trying to be cool, and it's not.
Oh, that's why. That's what my mom kept saying. He just keeps trying to be cool.
We're either cussing, you and your cussing.
I'm not trying to be cool.
You are cool. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you like this podcast, rate us a 5 or subscribe or share us with a friend. That really helps us out a lot. And Kylie, subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not my turn, buddy.
Oh, my God.
So I was looking at you like that.
Yeah, I'm going to say edit this out, but we're not going to. It's that time, Keeks. Last call. Who are we cheersing today?
Well, I think we need to cheers all of our guests.
All of our guests today.
Yes, all of our guest spots. So
Skyler in our live studio audience.
Yep. Mom calling. Cousin Jeff and cousin Karyn calling in.
That was a bonus. That was good. Hopefully you can understand them good enough on the thing. I think
hopefully,
we can.
I know.
It seemed like I was struggling a little bit, but it's hard on the cell phones once in a while.
But you're getting old and you can't hear as well.
Right. What? What'd you say?
Just kidding. I had to throw that old thing in one more time.
Now can I do my line?
Now you can do your line.
Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Love you, baby.
Love you.
Love you, Sky.